everybody. Oh, God.
We're here already.
Hey, everybody. Hey, Joy. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Hattie. Hattie, Joy, Melissa, what's going on?
Mm.
Ooh, child. I'm struggling today.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, I don't even know why.
It's been a struggle. I know why I'm struggling.
Why?
I've been smoking.
Well, I haven't, and I've been.
Mm.
It's a struggle for me.
I've been smoking.
Well,
It's just stewed, honey.
hey, Cocoa Butter Barbie.
The name. Mm.
You broke your nail, and look at mine.
Please don't remind me.
But look, it started doing that again.
Mm.
That's why I'm taking them all off.
Oh.
But my nail didn't break, so my nail is still there, but I'm going to cut it down.
Well, that's good.
Ooh, child. It's a struggle. It's a struggle. Y'all getting old.
There's a no fla fla.
Who you telling,
Oh,
child?
my legs hurt, Joseph.
Oh, I don't hurt.
My legs.
It's just a struggle. I'm out of fucking breath like I ran around a block.
I'll have to take some medicine after the show.
I took mine
My
before.
legs are really bothering me. Hmm.
I took mine before.
I didn't even take mine.
Hey, Hattie.
Hmm. I haven't taken any pain
Is that
medication
Auntie Pee
today.
Wee? Oh, Uncle Mo. Hey, Uncle Mo.
Hey, Uncle Mo, is he watching us on Facebook?
No, on YouTube.
All right. Hey, Uncle Mo. Thank you for watching us on YouTube. Long time no see. It's been about a year for me seeing Uncle Mo. You know, I've seen him in videos sporadically on Facebook, but I haven't really like talked to him or anything like that. But shout out to you, Uncle Mo.
Hey, Chris Maxwell.
Hey, Chris Maxwell. Hello. Are
Hey,
they new?
Marie.
Are they new to the channel?
He may be. I think I saw him in the chat one time before. If not,
I like
welcome
that
to the
name.
channel.
I like that name. Do you like Maxwell? Is that why you chose Maxwell? Do you like Maxwell, the singer?
What you when you finish dinner, Marie? Tell me what you had for dinner.
Yes. What you have for dinner?
Hey, best friend.
What do we have for dinner?
You
Oh,
had your little
croque madame.
croque madame.
Mm-hmm. Yes, I have me a croque madame.
Two croque madames.
Yes, two croque madames. Uh-huh. They were delicious too.
Your little croque madame. Where
Mm-hmm.
did you come up with that name?
I told you it's a name. It's the name of a sandwich. It's the name of a sandwich. It's very popular in Virginia. A lot of, upscale Virginians, black Virginians.
Child.
No, I'm serious. A lot of upscale black Virginians, instead of calling it a ham and cheese sandwich, they call it a croque madame. And there's so many different ways to make it. A lot of people make it with Portuguese rolls. They make it with a roll, a Kaiser roll with sesame seeds, or Kaiser roll with poppy seeds.
Marie, that sounds
You know
delish.
what?
She had barbecue pulled pork tacos.
Oh, okay.
And Chris, no, like I said, I thought I saw you in here before. But anyway, still, we're glad you're back.
Mm-hmm. Well, if you have been back, sorry we didn't see you.
No, like I said, I thought I remember seeing his name before.
Right. That's why I say if he's been here, if they've been here, and we just haven't noticed them here, thank you for coming.
What you have to
Sorry
say?
for not seeing you, huh?
Hattie said, but if you go to Paris, France, or croque madame, or a crocodile.
Lord have mercy.
Hey, Trisha.
It's called a croque madame.
Melissa said the madame has croaked.
Basically. And it's just, cooked ham. You take the ham and you cook it. Oh, honey, the ham that we had too is kind of like Canadian bacon. So when I was cooking, it was sizzling, honey. You cook it and you let it get brown. You cook it with some butter. Then you put your cheese on there with the ham. And then you take your bread and you put it in a toaster. So while your bread is toasting, you put, your meat on a low heat and let the cheese melt very, very slowly. And then you can use whatever type of cheese you want to croque madame. And you can use any type of ham that you want to croque madame. A lot of people, they cut their ham thick slices. I like mine in thin slices, and I cook it up. And that's how I like mine.
Trisha, that sounds good too.
What's that?
Homemade chicken tacos.
Hmm. Yeah, that sounds good too.
That sounds good.
Joseph, I gotta get something. Where they at? Where they at? Where they at?
You passed them to me.
What?
Huh?
These?
Oh no, I don't know. Look on the bed. Low heat on the meat. Low heat on the meat. Prosciutto. Yeah, that's good too, Trisha. What's some oh Trimel, what's the name of that cheese? I can't never think of the name of this cheese and I love it.
What, the Cooper?
Yes, Cooper cheese, honey. Prosciutto and Cooper cheese. Oh, an amazing combination.
Um,
Well, once he gets it together and we come on camera, I'm gonna tell y'all how our day went. I gave my husband was a little surprise, a little date afternoon surprise. I gave him a little date afternoon surprise. They're not in there.
hmm
I don't think they're in there.
I don't think they're in
They're not up here.
here. Real my sweatpants.
Oh, I gave him a little date afternoon. All right, the Jack Daniels bacon cheeseburger, baby. You need to plug.
Mm-hmm.
You need to plug. You about to die. Unless you want to switch to mine.
Plug it in. I can only do one thing at a time.
No, I know. That sound good, Melissa. Hey, Armani. That Jack Daniels bacon cheeseburger with some honey jack. Oh, with some honey jack and a cream soda. Oh, that sounds delicious. Delicious. Shout out to the Legion for coming through hard like y'all do. Shout out to the Legion and shout out to the Legion's leader, Lips, and production. I know, Amani, you'll be able to see us in a minute. Hey, Monine, how you doing? How you doing, Monine? Y'all, we have a lot of good things to share with y'all. I'm just waiting for Tramel. I'm just waiting for my husband to come back. Yes. That's why you can't see us. I'm so mad my whole nail broke off. Like the whole nail literally broke off. But my nail was just as long as the nail, so it's not as bad as it could be. Baby, I don't know.
I think I found this bed.
Somewhere. Am I on it? Right there.
Hmm.
Ain't that them right there?
Oh, yeah.
Right there. The soft pack with the light on top. Just reach for it. A little bit. Right there.
Yeah, these are cigarettes only good for my teeth.
Oh. My bad. Oh, yeah, they did. Oh. In the car?
No.
You went downstairs?
Yeah.
I don't think they're on there.
They're on the bed. You have to get up. Let's see.
Ow, shit. I gotta cut this nail. Cause it hurts. Oh, Jesus Christ. Hey, Tristan. Ooh, residue on there. No, ouch. Okay. Put that over there. Ouch. Sorry.
Shit.
I gotta cut mine because they hurt.
No, you my finger.
You keep bending back. You got the plug?
No.
Hey, y'all. That was
It's
on the
behind
bed.
you.
Hey, y'all. Sorry, y'all keep talking. We trying to get it together over here. You just ain't want to be late. Ooh, child, did I block anybody by accident? Because my phone in my hand. Okay, no, I didn't. No more Nina's bacon, egg, and cheese on a roll, not on a bun.
Mm.
Who eats buns? Oh, God.
There we go.
Yeah, it's gone. Oh, Jesus.
All right.
We good now?
Mm-hmm.
You
We're
meant
good.
bun or roll?
Hmm.
Monique saying bacon, egg, and cheese on the bun. It's on the
A
roll.
bun?
She said, I meant bun.
Nobody uses buns anymore.
Oh,
I
y'all,
said
just,
bun.
I gotta cut this now
She
because it
must be
came
from
off.
down home. Down home, that's what we say. We say a bun.
No, she said she
And
meant
one of these here
roll.
buns here.
I gotta cut this because it keep bending
Oh
back.
God, you hit my finger and it
And it
hurts. You see
hurts.
that? I already got. See, I got a what you call it here.
Yeah, sorry.
It hurts.
This keep bending
You
back,
hit my
so
finger with that damn ring.
I gotta cut it off.
Oh Jesus.
The whole thing came off and left my nail.
Oh
I
wow.
thought it was, look,
I seen it.
it's a horrible.
Well, look at that. It's gone. Shit, it's like a
Well, this gonna
stub.
look like that in a minute when we get off here because I'm cutting this nail off because
Just like a stub.
it
How you
keep
gonna cut
bending
it?
because it keep bending back. That's how it came off. It bent back
You need
like
something
this.
hard to put on. You need some hardener.
Child, this got to be filed down and
Yeah, you need
done.
some hardener.
I,
Yeah, me
I
jail child.
I want all my nails off. Just cut them off and let them
Mm.
regrow. They thin as hell.
Yeah, you got them little punk bitch nails.
They
They
thin.
thin. You got nails like a girl.
No, they thin because they keep filing them down with that drill.
Hmm. Oh,
Oh,
So
Baltimore say Bun.
yeah, Baltimore. Okay.
Yeah, they would.
All right. So Joseph, tell everybody how our day went.
So we had a good day. I surprised my little hubby with a date afternoon. We went to the
Yeah.
movies to see Black Adam.
Yeah. Went to see Black Adam.
And, because I know he likes superhero movies, even though
Hmm.
he's more into Marvel than DC.
Now this was like a special preview, early preview, right?
Because it technically don't come out till tomorrow.
Right. Right.
So it was like an early preview.
Hmm.
And we went to the movies.
It
And
was good.
we sat there in our little reclining seats and had our little popcorn and soda.
Hmm.
We haven't done that in a while. We haven't done that in a
Yeah, it's been a
while.
while since we've
So
done
I
that.
thought that would be cute to do a little date night. I want to get tickets for Wakanda, but
We need to
I
reserve our
knew
tickets for that
we
too.
wasn't gonna be here, so
Hmm.
I gotta wait.
Yeah, we
Um,
got to reserve our tickets when we get to Georgia. So
right. Marie, the movie, it was it was okay. It
yeah, it
was
was
it was
okay.
DC, so
It wasn't really it wasn't like a it wasn't like a what you call it
Marvel
movie.
movie.
It wasn't nothing like a Marvel movie. Nothing. It was a lot of fight scenes, but the storyline was weak. It was weak. The one thing that I did appreciate was the costumes. Like the Rock looked magnificent. He looked just perfect. He was magnificent. He just looked really good in his uniform.
And
Yeah.
there's we can't tell you
Everybody, all the superheroes that were in the movie, they all
looked
looked good in their uniforms. The fight scenes were awesome. They really were. These fight scenes were fierce, honey. They was knocking the life out of each other.
and
You
the
know.
one thing I like, Black Adam didn't hesitate to kill you. Where others, well,
Hmm.
he doesn't consider himself a superhero,
Right.
so he was killing everybody that came against
Yeah.
him.
Anybody that came against him, he
He would
killed.
kill them, except the other superheroes,
Yeah.
of course. There's a surprise at the end. We can't tell you,
Hmm.
but there is a surprise at the end. So don't leave when the credits start
Yeah, there is
rolling.
a big surprise at the end. It
There's a
really
big
is.
surprise at the end.
It's a big surprise at the end. I wonder how they're gonna tie that in with everything. But DC movies are nothing like Marvel movies at all.
I think it would have been better if they did the Justice League as opposed to the Justice Society.
Yeah.
Because the
I guess they were
Justice,
just trying to give you the story. I think they're trying to go along now with the history of DC Comics. They're trying to go along with the history. They're trying to do
but all those people,
like Marvel does with their movies. They're really trying to create some type of trilogy, but it just doesn't seem to be working because it doesn't feel like it just doesn't feel like
well, I'm
that.
sure when the Flash comes out, it'll tie into that. Like it
Hmm.
tied into Suicide Squad
Right.
because Amanda Waller, she got Suicide Squad,
Hmm.
and she also got Batman when it came to Batman versus Superman.
But here's the thing that I don't understand about DC Comics is why do they always have to imprison a superhero? Why is there
But remember, he wasn't a superhero.
right? But he wasn't a superhero, but he really wasn't a villain.
Technically, he was a villain based on what he did the first
Well,
time.
he was only a villain based on he was only a villain. He was a villain because he was defending himself.
But he let his anger get the best of him.
Yeah, but that doesn't necessarily make him a villain. That makes him somebody
No, well,
that's defending
when
himself.
they asked him, he said, "I'm not a superhero."
Right.
So most
Well, what the fuck would I
superheroes,
want to be a superhero for y'all, and y'all don't do nothing but attack me?
but what I'm saying is most superheroes don't kill people.
They don't.
But
But why would I? Here's my thing. I get what you're saying. But my thing is, okay, they're asking him if he's a superhero. He's saying, "No, I'm not no superhero. I'm for myself."
right,
Right? If you are a person that is attacking me all the time, you throwing nuclear bombs at me, you throwing rockets and stuff at me, and so on and so forth. why would I want to be a superhero?
Well, they wasn't doing that.
People were doing it.
No,
The
right.
U.S.
People were
government
doing it.
was doing it.
No, that wasn't the government.
Who was it?
That was the people trying to steal the crown.
Well, how is he
He didn't
supposed
know.
to? How is he supposed to tell one from the other?
He didn't. That's why
Right.
the Justice Society came
I
and
feel
tried to
like
contain
every
him.
I feel like every DC movie that's come
It's the
out
same.
is the same. It's Viola Davis, and she is imprisoning them,
But
like with the Justice League, with the Suicide Squad. They're all criminals. You know, the Suicide Squad, although they're a good squad, and then they fight crime, they're all criminals. You understand what I'm saying? They're all there doing the bidding of the United States or the league, because they're either forced to, or they get a little time off of their, they get a little time off of their sentence, something like that. It's always something like that. That storyline is so weak and it's
and
so
I get it
plain.
because even like with Superman, they wanted to imprison him.
Why can't
And
Viola Davis be the leader of the coalition for superheroes for the world, and she helps them instead of always, because based on what I've seen in this movie and all the other movies, is them saying, okay, this person is too strong, let's imprison them, and then we let them out. When we let them out, we make them do what we want them to do for us. That's not cool. What do you think?
well, they don't imprison the superheroes; they imprison the criminals.
Right,
And then I agree with you. They let the criminals out and give them an ultimatum:
right.
either you work for me or else.
But these criminals that they're letting out at one point in time were good people.
No, they
Some of
wasn't.
them. Some of them were. Some of them were.
Oh,
hmm
Harlequin was never good.
Harlequin was never good. Um, uh, what you call it? Although he worked as a sniper, he had a beautiful little daughter that he was raising. It's like all of them had a storyline, the storyline of humble beginnings, and now look at them, they're criminals, and they're locked up forever, and they get like 10 days off of their time or something if they do something for the government. I think this storyline is just so weak.
We talking about the movie Black Adam
Yeah.
and what else? Oh,
Oh,
we talking about the movie.
I think Wakanda is going to be the movie of the year. I know if Wakanda does not get um some Oscars, Academy Awards, then there's something wrong. I
Hey,
mean,
Red Gal.
based on visual alone, like even with the trailer, we haven't even seen the movie, but looking at the trailer, you can tell that this movie was made. It was like made with the best. It was just Marvel went out. They went out for this
Hey, Red
movie
Girl 619. Welcome to the chat.
because they knew the importance they knew the importance of telling the story, the Wakanda story, and they especially knew because what's his name, Chad
Bozeman.
Boseman. They knew Chad Boseman had passed away, so they know the importance of telling the story of the Black Panther and what happened to the Black Panther. Of course, the Black Panther is dead. So I'm just excited to find out how they're going to incorporate Chad's death into the story of Wakanda. And I understand that they even create a language, a hieroglyph. Wakanda has its own hieroglyph that they created for specifically for the Wakanda movies. Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. So um, to me, Wakanda is the elite of Marvel. They're the Marvel elite. They're like, you can't get no higher than that,
Well,
which is
now,
good. Which is good. I mean, I know.
Atlantis ain't Aquaman's Atlantis. This Atlantis is going to be a whole different vibe.
Yeah, that too. This Atlantis is going to be a whole different vibe. I'm excited to see that too. Is Aquaman going to be in this one? Is
No,
the
it was the one with the little wings on his feet.
right?
He leads this
So
Atlantis.
Aquaman is not leading this.
He's DC, not Marvel.
Is he?
Namor is Marvel. That's who his name is. Namor.
DC made that Aquaman movie.
Hmm.
Oh, they did a good job on that.
Yeah. Well, Aquaman it is.
They did a good job on that. I didn't know that he was part of their trilogy, though. I thought he was part of the Marvel trilogy,
No,
which is hey, yeah.
he's
Um,
definitely DC.
this movie is going to be one in a million. It is. It's going to be great, and they're really promoting it now. They're starting to promote it now. I'm like I told you, I'm on the fence. I want to get dressed. I want to get dressed up as if I'm going to Wakanda. I just want to get dressed, for this event. Um, I don't know what I'm gonna wear, but I'm gonna wear something nice, for the event. Um,
But after the movie, we came home and he made
mhm.
his uh Madame Creme or whatever the hell it was.
Croque Madame, Croque
Croque
Madame. What's a
Madame.
Madame Cram?
Well, I don't know,
The fuck is
child.
a Madame
Croque
Cram?
Madame.
He
And
can't take
then
it.
we got some good news.
Yeah, we did. We got good
Hey, Queen
news.
Ronnie.
We got some good news, and we'll be sharing that with you guys tonight. We got some great news, like more than good news. We got great news. Um, and we both just came back home, and relaxed. I took me a little nappy nap, honey. I had to take me a
I
little
did
nappy nap.
too.
Well, I smoked first,
Well, Queen
and then
Ronnie,
I
get
took me
that
a little
blood
nappy
sugar
nap.
together.
I had to take me a little nappy nap then after. So I slept until about what 10 o'clock.
I know how
And
that could
Joseph
be
was
from
like,
tomorrow.
Tramel, it's 10 o'clock.
I slept
And
till like
he
9:30.
you know what, Joseph, you be getting on my nerves, child.
What?
Because I be woke and I be woke and you be sitting up there talking about get up, wake up. And I'm like, Joseph, I'm woke.
No.
Yeah.
You must be thinking it, because when I hear you say I
No,
woke,
I'm very alert. I
when
may
I
have
hear
my
you say I
eyes
woke,
closed.
I'll be like, okay.
I may have my eyes closed. I may be just sitting there, but I'm awoke. You had already woken me up. I'm not like you, Joseph. You'll wake him up, and he will turn around and go back to sleep.
Yes,
That's
I
not me.
sure will.
That's not me.
Hey,
When you
Margie.
if you wake me up, I'm up. I'm up. You can rest assured I'm up. I may sit there with my eyes closed or with my head down on the bed, but I'm woke. I'm woke. I'm very alert.
Red Girl says she thinks the attire for the movie is white, Afrocentric, to
What?
celebrate Chadwick Boseman's life.
She thinks the what?
The attire is white, Afrocentric,
White
like they did in the
Afrocentric.
movie.
Well, I hope they stick to the African garb. Like
No, they
Chad,
did.
Chad, Chad wore that in Black Panther.
Remember when you saw the part where they all had on white?
hmm
That's when they doing his funeral.
Yes, I know this. No, what I'm saying is Chad Boseman, he wore that African garb in the first one. Like I love those dashikis he wore. I love the shirts that he wore, the coats, the long coats that he wore. I would wear that. I would dress like that.
And what else? That was basically that was
It was a
basically
good
it.
movie. It really was. If you're
It
if,
was a
if you're planning on going to see Black Ad, if you want to know if it's a good movie, it's a good movie. It really is. It's a good
hey
movie.
Bianca.
Kind of reminded me of the Eternals, because they
Yeah, you
fought
asked
so
me that
much.
too.
Yeah, I
You
did.
said those are the Eternals, right? I'm like,
I
no.
thought they were. I thought
Different movie.
I thought they were part of it though. I really did. But yeah, it was a really good movie. Um, if someone were to ask me would I recommend it, yes, I would. On a scale of 1 to 10, I give it about a 9.5.
You know what's funny to me?
What?
When you watch DC movies,
hmm
you put all the Marvel characters in it.
I do.
And then you'll watch Marvel movies and look at me and go, so where's Wonder Woman?
Yeah.
And where's Batman? I'm like, no, babe, wrong movie.
Because you know what it is? Because I think all superheroes should be unified. I'm like wondering, okay, why isn't Wonder Woman in this movie? Because Wonder Woman would be done whoop this bitch ass. You know what I'm saying? So I be that's why I associate the characters, different characters, like different DC characters with different Marvel characters, because I'm like, they if they could work together. I
But
don't.
see, that's why I said they should have had the Justice League because Hawkman is in the Justice League as well. So because him and Wonder Woman are demigods,
Mhm.
they could have handled Black Adam.
Mhm.
Shazam could have handled Black Adam because he got the
Mhm.
same powers. So this is why I said, it should have been the Justice League instead of the Justice Society. But,
Mhm.
like you said, they trying to bring up a timeline and they trying to, show people
Instead
how
of
it all
what?
started.
Instead of them trying to come with a storyline, what they need to do is, because I understand DC Comics and Marvel Comics are now owned by the same company.
Mm-mm,
They're not.
no,
So they're not associated. They're not affiliated with each
at
other at
all.
all. See, that's the problem. That's the problem. I I think both companies should merge, and they should just make movies based
When you
on
talk about Warner
all of the
Brothers
characters.
and Disney, that's never going to happen.
Yeah, why not?
Warner Brothers and Disney,
Mm,
that wouldn't be in their best interest to merge
why not?
because Disney makes their type of movies and Warner Brothers makes their type of
Right.
movies. So, and I'm not even talking about just superhero movies. I'm talking about movies in general.
Yeah, I understand what you're saying,
Because
but
if
it would
Warner
be in their
Brothers,
best. It would be in their best interest to have all their superhero trilogies combined with Marvel. It would.
no, because the books ain't combined with Marvel.
Yeah, I know that, but they can create it. It's just like the X-Men. Where the X-Men at now?
They coming.
What side are they on? Are they on the DC
Marvel.
side, or are they on the Marvel side?
Marvel.
So what they're gonna have to do is learn how to incorporate DC and Marvel stories.
They
That's what
can't.
they're trying to do with X-Men.
But they can't.
Why?
Because in the comic book world, they're separate.
Yeah, I know they're separate, but they're not real. They're fictional characters. Why can't they?
Because the fans don't want to see Wonder Woman and Storm together.
Yes, they do.
No,
Yeah, I think they do.
they don't even want to see half the stuff that they see because they mad because it don't follow the comic completely.
Hmm.
Like they talking
I
about
think
they
they
might
want to see Wonder Woman and
they
Storm
talking about
together.
they might cancel She Hulk because they made She Hulk like the comic and people was pissed because they wanted her to be more like a regular Marvel movie. So it's a lot to please the fans.
Well, She-Hulk makes no sense. They're rightful. If they're pulling, they're shelving that. They have a right to be shelving it, because She-Hulk just really doesn't make any sense. She don't. She don't. You know, and even with that, with the Hulk, they want you. They want to now, instead of, they want you to look at the Hulk and say, okay, he doesn't get angry anymore and turn into the Hulk. He turns into the Hulk whenever he wants to. She turns into the Hulk whenever she
But
wants to.
she's always been able to do that.
Right. But that's not fun.
Hmm.
How is that fun?
What you mean? She's always had that power
I know she's
where
always
he
had that power.
didn't.
I know that.
Hey,
That's like,
Leon.
remember the night she turned into the Hulk at the theater?
Hmm.
That was great. That was great. Why can't she always do that?
What you mean?
Get mad and turn into the Hulk.
Oh, because she don't have to be mad.
Yeah, she don't have to be mad, and he don't have to be mad either anymore. Bruce can turn into the Hulk anytime he wants.
Yeah, because down the line in the comic, he learned to control it.
Right, he learned how to control it. That's not fun. That's not fun. People look for the Hulk to be out of control. They do. They look for the Hulk to be out of control. They look for the Hulk to get mad and turn into this big monster and just start tearing shit up,
Hey,
child.
Bianca.
Mm. And you know what, Joseph? The people, the guy that was, I don't,
Bianca said, Your eyes be so low like you lit.
Who, me?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, I am lit. Yeah, I am. Tonight I am lit. But
The guy sitting next to you.
the guy sitting next to me, oh, it was terrible. It was really terrible. And see, this is, we had these conversations, Joseph, and I'd be trying. I'd be really, really trying. I told you I'm trying to change. I'm
Mm-hmm.
trying to evolve into something. I'm trying not to be so shady and trying not to be just brutally honest. But the man next that was sitting next to me,
Mm-hmm.
he left his ass in the chair.
Mm-hmm.
He left his ass. Have y'all ever? Let me answer this question. And see, this is why I don't like sitting in people's chairs and stuff like that, Joseph. Especially if you, oh God. Do y'all like sitting in chairs after people? I don't like sitting in the chair. If I've known somebody was sitting there, I don't want to sit in a chair, especially. And you know, I used to love sitting in the chair saying, "Ooh, the chair is warm. The chair is warm." No, honey, that's booty juice baking. That was somebody's booty that was baking up on that chair, child. Have y'all ever been in a room or a space and one of your friends was in there and they was sitting down, kikiing and talking and shit, and then it was like, oh well, gotta go. I'll talk to you guys later. And they get up, honey, and there's this odor, there's this smell, and it's stinking. It's just stinking. And you like, well, what is that smell?
But you should be
They
able to
done left
tell.
their ass sitting in the chair. They done left their ass sitting in that chair.
But you should be able to
Joseph.
tell. Their little sit down air ain't gonna smell right, and they get up air damn sure ain't gonna smell right.
Right. They done left their ass in that chair and then they left it in there with all of us. And we got to we everybody that's in the room got to deal with that. I, and see, we wouldn't have incidents like this where people learn how to run. Listen, when you go to the bathroom, y'all, you're supposed to run a rag through. A hot rag. A hot rag. You're supposed to run, Josh, you're supposed to run a rag through when you go to the bathroom.
Marie said she just
And do
ate.
number two. You're supposed
She
to run a
turning the
rag
volume
through,
down.
or you're supposed to get you some baby wipes. Get some baby wipes and run those through your cheeks. Because your cheeks, listen, let me just say, I know you don't mean no harm. Some people get up in the morning, they take a shower. But during the day, so, some of us, depending on how big your ass is. Now, see, I have a little small pot roast. I have a small pot roast, right? I have a small pot roast. So I can't be going to the bathroom and doing number two and not making sure that I'm not clean. I have to be clean and make sure. So I gets me a hot rag, honey. I get a rag and I make it as hot as possible. And I run a rag through my ass. I got an ass rag in it, don't I, Joseph?
Mm-hmm.
I got an ass rag in the bathroom. It's just specifically for when I go to the bathroom. And when I travel with baby wipes. Since I can't travel with my rag and can't run the rag through, while I'm, out and about, I carries me some baby wipes. So that when I get finished doing number two, I can just wipe myself and I can make sure that I'm clean. I like to be clean. I don't like to have choo-choo train tracks in my panties. I don't play them games. I don't play the having doodle stains, dookie stains, Joseph. I don't like dookie stains. I don't like
You're on
streaks.
the call.
I am.
Yeah, you
Yeah, I don't
stretching your
like I don't I
camera.
don't like doodle stains. I don't like dookie stains. So I always make sure that I'm clean. I always like Joseph said, I always make sure I'm clean, child. And all I'm just saying, y'all, is run a rag through. If you need if your cheeks is that big, honey, run a rag through. Run a rag through. Even if you got to get a rag and wet it and put it in a Ziploc bag, honey, and carry it with you wherever you go.
Some paper towel.
Or paper towel, child. Paper towel do just fine. When you wipe your ass, right? And you look at that tissue, it's supposed to be clean. If it's not clean, if it's still something on the tissue, then you got to go back to the drawing board. You got to go back to the drawing board, and then you got to wipe. You got to wipe until it's clean. I don't care if you use a whole motherfucking roll of toilet tissue. People, we got to learn how to wipe until it's clean. If you can't get it clean with the tissue, then you need a hot rag. I use the hot rag anyway. I use the hot rag. I don't like wasting tissue.
They're moving on from that because that's a little
It's too
gross.
much. It's
It's
too
too
much. I
much.
just be trying to
It's
educate
too
these folks and
much.
tell them that don't leave your ass
Too
sitting. Don't
much.
leave and don't leave your ass sitting in a room full of people. It's embarrassing. Trust me, they're talking about you when you leave. Don't leave your ass somewhere. Don't leave your ass somewhere. It's not cute. It's very rude to leave your ass sitting in somebody's house and you done got up and you done left a whole hour and your ass is
Okay,
still
okay,
sitting
okay,
in somebody's living room.
okay.
Yeah.
But y'all, we finally got what we was looking for
Yeah, we
today.
did. We did. We got the welcome letter.
We're moving to
Yes, we are
Georgia
officially moving
in
to
2 weeks.
Georgia in 2 weeks. Oh my God! And I have to back.
Yeah, he has to pack. Cause he don't like the way I fold
Mm-mm.
clothes. He don't like he don't like the way I fold clothes. He don't like the way I do
I
stuff.
hate the way he packs.
He hate
So
the
I'm
way I
gonna have to
pack.
do it all. So I'm gonna have to do it all, and I will have it all done. I will get it all done. On top of that, we have to have this room like cleaned. You know,
In the bathroom.
I was thinking about getting someone to come in and clean this room, Joseph.
Hey
Um,
Dad.
but yes, we have to clean this room. This room has to be professionally cleaned because I don't want to leave here from Uncle Fred's house
Is
with
it
this room not being clean, with this room not being the way he gave it to us. Huh? What was you going to say?
no, I was gonna say is it Daya or Daya? Cause I wanna say it correctly. Thank you, Marjorie. Thank you. You leave it like that, cause it
It
ain't.
was getting on my nerves, child. Now
Oh,
it's
now
now
it's
it's
on
all
your
in the
head.
goddamn camera. Let me just move this shit. Oh Jesus, wires.
Well, you gotta have it plugged in. I know y'all getting a little shake, honey. Tonight it's a little rough.
Yeah, y'all, it's Friday. It's Friday
It
night.
ain't Friday yet.
It's
It's
not. Well, it
Thursday.
seems like it feels like Friday. It does. It feels like Friday. Feels like a
Okay.
Friday night. And well, it's the end of the week, really, for us. It's really the end of the week for us. Um, and yeah, so it's just been it's as easy going as the day has been. It's really been tough. Like for us, like Joseph had some issues walking today.
Y'all can we ain't talking about that.
Huh?
I said we ain't talking about that.
What?
We don't know nothing about that.
About what?
Who's going in the bathroom and someone done left their cat in there. Woo.
Oh no, oh no, I don't want it. Ooh, that's even worse. That's
We
even
we ain't
worse.
talking about that. We
That's
don't
even
know not
worse.
we don't know nothing about the cats.
Right, right. We don't know nothing about the cootie cat, honey. It's somewhere, yes, some women that leave they ass and they cootie cat, honey.
Child,
In
some
the
women leave their cootie cat when they get up out in the seat,
yes,
honey.
yes, some leave their party box sitting right there, child.
Not party
Thinking
box.
it's a party box, honey. So they leave their party box sitting there, honey, and don't nobody want to have a party there, child.
Not party
Not their
box.
child. Ooh,
So we got that good news.
yeah, we got the good news. So we are officially moving to Georgia.
And
So we just have to pack. Joseph and I, we just have to pack. And you know, one of the great things that I love about packing is that we don't have a lot of big ticket items, you know. We
right,
don't have any furniture. The only thing that we really have is our clothing. And that's it. So we're going down there and we're starting over. We don't even have a bed yet.
right.
I mean, when we get down there, of course, we're going to buy one, but we don't have a bed yet, you know? And so I'm just so excited about that, about moving. Um, And of course, I won't be going to Stone Mountain again. Child, I ain't going there to visit. No.
Thank you, Leon.
Um, and I'm just looking forward to meeting new people. I am. I'm really excited about that, Joseph. About meeting new people. Are you excited about meeting new people?
Uh, um, yes and no.
Well, we've already met one. We've already met two new people.
Wait, I was confused because Jay has said that ain't no kitten, baby. That's a full grown tiger.
Right. She right. Yeah.
I'm not, you know me, Tramel. I'm not, I am a people
I know
person.
you're not a people
No,
person
but
like
what I'm saying
me,
is,
but
I am a people person because people gravitate
no.
towards me.
All I'm saying is that.
But
Go ahead. Go ahead. I'm sorry.
I, I look forward to meeting new people,
Mhm.
and you know, eh, I don't know what to say because I don't want to say I'm not a people person because actually I am, but it takes me a minute to warm up to people because I don't just Wakina Tim's email us and I'll tell you. We ain't gonna be far from you though, but it takes me a minute to warm up to people
Mhm.
because I
Well, I
just
know
don't
that.
trust people.
Mhm.
So it's like I gotta figure out what they want, why they in our face,
Mhm.
if they
And
genuine,
that's
stuff
okay.
like that. Right,
Mhm.
but I don't like to say I'm not a
That's
people.
okay. No, well,
I don't like to say I'm not a
maybe I
people
need to
person.
maybe I need to phrase it a little bit more. See, I'm looking forward to being out and about and
Thank you, honey.
mingling with people,
Right.
mingling and networking and things like that. That's what I'm most looking forward to. Hopefully, we'll be invited to a couple of parties, or we will find out
All right. I
where
want to
there
do
are a
that.
couple of events going on, and we should get up and we should go to them.
I want to
Not
look.
like we was up here, Joseph. Where I
No, but
say,
what I'm saying is I want to go with the grown and sexy. I'm not going with these 20 somethings. I'm
well,
not.
no, I'm not. That's not what I'm saying. I'm saying that Joseph, while we were up here, anytime we wanted to go somewhere, you really didn't want to go. You really didn't want to go. I feel like you had your own reasons for not wanting to go. I just think that we should be able to take advantage of all the networking events that we can, all the social media events that we can. There's a lot that goes on in Atlanta, at night and on the weekends and stuff. There's a lot of internet celebrities that we probably will meet, like Oliver Twigs and Willa. My niece Drew, she's on Chase Atlanta. So, of course, she's going to introduce us to probably people that's associated with that. And then, we have Lips, who is a big name, and not only in these YouTube streets, but where he lives at, he's a big name. Probably, people recognize him when they see him and stuff like that. And so that's what I'm saying. I'm just looking forward to interacting with people again because there's something that we have really, really shied away from since, we've been back here in the state of New Jersey. It was all about getting ourselves together, and finding our own place again and being able to stand up on our own 2 feet and stuff like that. So that's what life has been about for us. We haven't had the opportunity to go to any events and network and talk to people and da 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 and so on and so forth. So, you know, with that being said, I'm just looking forward to just meeting new people. And we've met quite a few people right here in our comment section, like Elle Manning. She lives in Georgia. And then we have other
Southern
people.
girl.
We have Southern Girl. She lives in Georgia. We have other people that are in our comment section that live in Georgia, and they want to meet us. And
There go my Southern girl right there.
I'm just looking forward to meeting those people. I'm looking forward, especially meeting I was gonna say Tiffany, but Tiffany doesn't live in Georgia. But I'm looking forward to meeting the people that want to meet us. I'm looking forward to meeting you guys too. That's really how I feel about it. I don't know how Joseph feels about it. We'll cross that bridge when we get to it. But I'm looking forward to meeting people like you, people
I
that want to
am.
meet us.
Oh, I'm looking forward to meeting Southern Girl.
Yeah, I want to meet the people that want to meet us. I
Like I
think it's
had a
so
good
cool.
time meeting Melissa and Lisa
And El
and
Manning.
El
hmm
Manning. I had a good time with them.
We did. We had a
I
good
really
time.
enjoyed all
And
three
every
of them.
experience was different. Like
Right.
we went out for drinks with Lisa, with Melissa. We went
To
to
Pride.
Pride event,
Or
and
El Manning, we went to dinner.
yeah. So each experience was different, and that's what made it so special because we really got to know each other on a personal level. So
I enjoyed it. I really did. I enjoyed it. And I enjoyed them. I really did. It was fun and exciting meeting people that watch me in Trammell. But especially Melissa, honey, because Melissa,
she was a kiki.
she know everything about me and Trammell. There ain't not one thing Melissa don't know, honey. Melissa knows everything about me and Trammell. Any video we made, any podcast we made, Melissa knows all of that. She knows all of that. She could tell me better than I know where certain videos are and what they're titled. And if she don't type in this chat in about 5 seconds, she sleep.
Mm-hmm.
Nope, there she goes. She up. There she goes. She up. I know, boo. We gonna miss you too. We are definitely gonna miss you,
Miss who?
Melissa.
Oh yeah, we definitely gonna miss Melissa. But I know
Thank you,
one thing:
Bianca.
it's not gonna be last time we see Melissa.
No, I told her she got somewhere to come now.
Melissa, coming. She'll come down and visit
Hey,
us.
Willie. I'm sorry, y'all. I'm just trying to make sure I didn't miss nobody coming in. Because y'all know me, I try to say everybody's name and acknowledge everybody. Because that's what I like to do. Because I don't like lives where people say hello and they don't get acknowledged. I mean, sometimes the chat be rolling, rolling, rolling. So you really can't be saying, I mean, there's enough of y'all in here that that are typing that I can acknowledge everybody. Because you got all those people up in them bushes
Yeah, and
that ain't saying nothing.
people type real fast too.
All the people up in the bushes that ain't saying nothing.
It's okay. The people in the bushes can stay in the bushes if
Now,
they
what I'm
want
gonna
to.
need y'all to do right now, this is what I'm gonna need y'all to do. It's 27 of y'all watching us, and it's only 13 likes. I'm gonna need y'all to thumbs up this
What's the
video.
problem? What's the problem? What's the problem?
I'm gonna need y'all to thumbs up this video,
Yeah, what's the
and
problem?
don't just put up a thumbs up in the chat. What you need to do is hit that little X on the right hand side. And when you hit that little X on the left hand side, there's that little thumbs up. I need you to tap that one time till it shades in white or green or blue or whatever color your phone makes it. And then you can hit live chat again and be right back in the chat. So you won't miss nothing. The whole time you do that, you'll still be able to see me in Tremel. Because I'm going to need y'all to thumbs up this video. Because if we got 27 people watching, we should have 27 thumbs up. Even the people on Facebook a thumbs up in the video and giving us hearts because I could see it. That's what I'm gonna need from y'all. That's what I'm gonna need from y'all. I am. I am. What did Daya say, Joseph? You make my night when you said you was going to get the same tattoo. No, I already have it. I already have it. Look, I already have it. That's why I was
What
shocked
tattoo?
when you put
Which
it
one?
up. I already have it.
Which tattoo?
The red is for my grandma because her name was Ruby.
Mm.
And then I don't know if you could tell that that's purple because my mom was an Aquarius, so I did purple for the amethyst. And the roses are on a cross. So I already have it. That's what I was saying to you that I already have the tattoo. It's very similar to yours.
Mm.
Because I was trying to see if yours was on a cross or it was just, what they had put behind the roses.
Joseph has some really nice tattoos. I only have what, two, right? Yeah, two.
Yeah. That's right. Listen to Willie Ann. Thumbs up that live. Listen to Melissa. Smash that like button.
Yes, yes. Make sure y'all do that.
Listen to Day. It's thumbs up the video.
Yes, thumbs up the video. And even if you wait until after the show to do it, it's fine.
Right. Even if you do it after the
Just
show,
make sure
it's
you don't
fine.
forget to do it,
Just right. Thumbs up the video.
Yeah.
So we could get in the algorithm.
Yeah, that's very important. That's even more important than you guys like donating financially. When you guys hit the like button and when you hit the subscribe button, it helps us. It helps us a lot.
You
It
put
really
us in the
does.
algorithm.
Hmm. And you want to be in the algorithm. You want to be in the algorithm because when you're in the algorithm, more people are going to
Other
watch your
people will see your
videos.
video.
Yeah, and the more people watch your videos, the more you get paid. We want to get paid. We trying to get. We trying to get paid. We trying to get
Speaking of
paid.
videos, did you see your sister-in-law's video?
Cool.
Eating pumpkin spice ramen noodle.
I saw a smidgen of
And
that.
then she said it was nasty and put hot sauce on it and then said it was good.
Yeah, I'm not eating that. That's nasty.
Y'all, I shared it on the community wall if you want to see it.
Did she finish eating it?
Yeah, she ate it all.
The whole thing?
Mm-hmm.
Let's
It's
see,
my sister.
that's nasty.
And her name is Story. Story's on the steps.
Mm-hmm.
And Tramel's sister-in-law. That's
Yeah.
why I said
How do you eat something that's nasty?
She said it tastes like butt.
Like what?
Butt.
And she still ate it.
And then she said butt tastes better than this. And she said, wait a minute, let me go get my hot sauce.
And she still ate it.
And she still ate. She claimed the hot sauce made it better.
Oh.
I don't see how hot sauce.
She gonna be nice and shitty.
Well, she got 4 more. She got 4 more because she brought like 5 of them.
She gonna be nice and shitty. Y'all do you know what vegetables do to you? That's why a lot of people don't become vegan and they go back to eating meat. Because when you go vegan, you ain't eating nothing but vegetables. Vegetables don't do nothing but go through you. They make you shitty. That's why I won't be a vegan. I would love to be a vegan, but you be too shitty, child.
Crown at the Roses.
Vegan food, you gotta be you gotta be near a bathroom, honey. Because if you're not, you're gonna gag, Miss Thing. You're gonna gag eating all those vegetables. Yes.
Okay, Daya.
What?
I see it.
What?
She said her crown at the Roses and crown in the Roses. There's a crown at the bottom of the Roses, a crown in the Roses, and the roses are pink.
Is she talking about her tattoo?
Uh-huh.
Oh, okay.
And the roses are pink for her grandma.
I wish, that's something I always wanted to do. I had always wanted to get my entire body tattooed. But I have an idea. I want to get I want to get my whole head tattooed. I want a henna tattoo. Like that girl on the Black Panther, the Black Panther soldier. Did you see her hair? It's all henna. It's all henna tattoo. And it looks so nice. I want my head like that.
Well, I could see a henna. But a real tattoo?
No, not a real tattoo. No, I'm not doing that's too much pain, child.
I was about to say you couldn't even take it on your hand.
Because I couldn't, and then it got infected. Remember,
and you want it on your head?
I'm not supposed to get tattoos anyway.
Yeah.
Because I have diabetes, and
your hand got infected.
The whole healing process takes longer when you're diabetic, because infection does set in and stuff like that. So.
Oh no, I'm not a pumpkin person at all. Don't give me pumpkin. Let me tell you something. One day I went to Dunkin' Donuts and I drove off and I sipped my coffee. I told him I wanted a mocha coffee, light and sweet. And if y'all don't know what light and sweet is, because I realized when I moved to the South, nobody knew what light and sweet was.
They didn't?
So that's just cream and sugar.
Okay.
And I sipped it and I was like, oh my God, I almost spit it out in my car. But I knew I had to swallow it. Charlie had gave me pumpkin spice coffee. I threw the whole thing out of the window. I was so pissed because I wanted my coffee that day. I was so pissed. I was like, oh my God.
You should have took it back.
Like a dummy. Well, you know me, Tremel. When I get mad, I just do shit.
Mm-hmm.
And like a dummy, I was. That's what I said. I said, "Damn it, I should have went back and made him give me what
Yeah.
I asked for."
Yeah, you
But I
should
had
have went
already
back.
threw it out of the window, so
Mm-hmm.
it was too late. I mean, it was never too late because I went back and got what I asked for, but it was a whole different Dunkin' Donuts.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I don't do nothing pumpkin. I don't do nothing, especially pumpkin pie. Ugh, no.
I mean, I
Now my
like.
cousin did make a pumpkin. She made a pumpkin spice cake and put chocolate icing on it. I
Mm-hmm.
wanted a piece, but I was mad that it was pumpkin. But then the good thing was I tasted it and I actually liked it. I was like, okay, this ain't bad. But it was just that one little piece. I didn't eat nothing else,
Mm-hmm.
nothing more. It was just that one little piece because I was like,
Yeah. Well, I'm not a big pumpkin eater either. I really don't care to. If I had a choice between pumpkin and sweet potato, I would definitely choose sweet potato because I love my sweet potato pies. Now, I do like a good pumpkin tart because it's made with liqueur. And
Madame, liqueur,
you don't know the difference between liqueur and liquor?
liqueur, and liqueur. No,
That's what it says on the bottle. Like if you
I
go,
know there's a difference, but ask me what the difference
yeah,
is.
they call it
One
liqueur.
got alcohol, one don't. If you ask me, that's
No,
what
but
I'm gonna say.
both of them have alcohol in them, but one is like concentrated, like vanilla bean liqueur. It's like a vanilla flavored liquor, but they say liqueur instead of liquor because liqueur means that it's sweet. You know, you guys like if you drink, it's kind of like you ever had schnapps before.
Hmm.
That's what it's like schnapps. Um, and schnapps, of course, are flavored liqueurs. And flavored liqueurs,
Liqueurs.
yes. And so, yes, I love a nice pumpkin tart, if you may. Pumpkin tarts are really good. And there's some people on the planet that can make a great pumpkin pie. I like pumpkin pie. I like only like I've only really had a liking to homemade pumpkin pies. Like anytime that I bought a pumpkin pie in a store, it was just terrible. It was horrible. It was terrible, 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 terrible. So I don't
Now,
normally buy stuff like that.
you know what I want to try?
What?
Cause Lips made it look so good the other day.
What's that?
Hog maws.
Joseph, you be wanting to try the weirdest
No,
things because
because
you're
it was
so.
because the way he was eating it and they were firm
Mhm.
and they were. He told me because I didn't even know what a hog maw was, but he told me what hog maws was, and I was like, oh,
Mhm.
sure. And then he ate them the next day after
Mhm.
he told me, and I was like, okay,
Well, things like hog maws and chitterlings are
what is a?
probably really good
Can I
if
ask
a
you
person cleans
a
them well.
question?
What's that?
What's a chitterling?
A chitterling, like
Chitlins?
yeah, the very that.
You from the south? You supposed to say chitlins?
No, but I say it like that because that's what it says on the label. It says
Chitterlings?
chitterlings. Black people say chitlins.
Yeah, just give me some
We say
chitlins,
chitlins. Give me
child.
some of them chitlins. We had a little bit of them chitlins over there. Chitterlings and hog maws are good based on who's cooking them. Because if you don't clean them right, they're gonna taste like you eating some ass, you eating ass.
Right,
Or like somebody
Melissa.
left your house gonna be smelling like somebody left their ass at your house.
Oh
Listen,
no,
you have to
Hattie.
clean them properly. My mother told me. She said never eat chitterlings from someone that you don't know.
Cause they ain't clean.
Yeah, because she
But when
said
they cook them,
you
they
don't
smell like
know
poop.
you don't know how they clean them. You don't know if they clean them or not. You don't know if they clean them enough.
No, but if they give you chitlins, you can smell if they're clean or not.
Well, my mom says you should be able to see right through them. That's how
Right, and
clean
you can smell
they are.
because
Yeah.
I trust me. I had somebody offer me chitlins, and them things smell like straight up shit.
I saw
It smelled like the zoo.
I saw there's a lady on YouTube. She did a step-by-step video on how to prepare them. She did like a three-part video on how to cook them, how to clean them, how to cook them, and what to serve them with. And she made it look so good. She showed people how to clean because she cleaned hers with a little bit of Comet, and then she would let it soak, and then she would rinse them out really, really good. Well, you're not eating Comet because she made sure that she rinsed them out really, really good. And when she cooked them, the way they looked, they just looked so delicious because she had cleaned them. She had cleaned them so
Now I
well.
saw a lady to do clean hers, and she attached the hose to one end and let the water just flow through the chitlin,
Hmm.
and child, the shit was just flowing right out. And she must have
Some
did that
people do
about
that.
4 to 5 times.
Hmm.
Hattie, I'm sure it was delicious,
Hmm.
but no pumpkin cheesecake for me and no pumpkin soup.
A
Can't do it.
pumpkin cheesecake sounds like it may be good. Pumpkin soup sounds like it may be good as well because pumpkin soup, Joseph, is kind of like
Squash.
squash. Yes.
And Melissa,
Um,
he did, and that's what it is. It's
what?
the stomach lining.
What's
Because
that?
chitlins is the intestine and
Hmm.
hog maws is the stomach lining.
Yeah.
But he made
Um,
them look so good and nice and chewy.
hmm.
That's why that's what was doing it for me. Like when he put them on the fork, they was nice and thick. And then when he was eating them, it just looked like they were nice and chewy.
Chitlins look like they would be good if you fry them.
Fried chitlins?
They look like
I ain't never
they
heard of
the
nobody frying chitlins.
consistency of them looks like if you put some light breading on them and put them in some grease, they would be good. But I don't know. I don't know. I've never had them
Well, we
before.
gonna have some this
Yeah,
year.
I never had them before. But yeah, they look like they will be good if you had them fried. I wonder if anybody has ever had fried chitlins or chitlin loaf.
Shalene told me don't ever eat no chitlin loaf.
No, don't
She
ever eat
said don't
chitlin
ever
loaf.
eat no chitlin loaf because you don't know if it's clean.
Hmm.
And I said that makes sense because you could just go buy a chitlin loaf. That's right, y'all. Listen to Daya. I also like how he made pickled okra look and taste. I'm thinking about, I can't do the okra, Melissa. I can't do the okra. I can't do the okra. I don't care what it look like. I don't care if it's fried. I don't care if it's cooked. Like when I watch people do African food and
Hmm.
they take the fufu and get it, and that slimy okra be hanging. Oh, it just
Okra is so good. It
no,
really is.
child.
It's good.
Mm-mm.
It's really good. You tasted my okra when I bought it from Popeyes, and
Right,
that wasn't
that
even
was from
good.
churches. That was just a
Yeah,
little baby piece.
yeah.
But then when I ate the bigger piece, it was like
It
I said,
was
"Oh, there go the slime."
yeah, yeah. But it was that okra wasn't even cooked right. It wasn't fried right. It wasn't crispy or crunchy the way it normally is. I was mad about that. Hmm.
I couldn't. Mm-mm. What had he said? Wait a minute. I clean my chitlins with vinegar and a cap full of lemon juice.
Hmm. Well, some people have different ways of cleaning them and stuff like that.
Who said? Right, Melissa, because of the slime. I can't do
I
the
know
slime.
somebody that cleans their chitlins and they clean it with bleach.
Oh no,
Yeah.
honey.
So, everybody to each his own. Everybody does them differently. They whatever agent that they use to clean them, they get them
See,
clean.
that's what I'm saying. That ain't the reason why I'm saying that ain't kosher. Because the
Right.
intestines absorb stuff.
Hmm.
So you put bleach in it. I don't care how much you wash it. The bleach is still in the
Yeah, but
intestine.
Joseph, you don't put like a whole bottle of bleach in there. You may put a capful in there. A capful of bleach is not going to kill you or anybody else. It's going to and it's going to make whatever you're trying to clean. It's going to make it clean. That's all. Um, Speaking
Right,
of
Melissa?
black people, Zatima came on tonight. That was really
Zatima
good.
is really, really good.
Yeah, Zatima is really good. Sisters is getting good, but I really wish they would get to the point. I don't know why Tyler Perry is starting to write the way he is when it comes to sisters. I don't know if he's tired of them or what, but I wish that he would just get to the point with a lot of the characters.
But I'm
Just get to the
glad he
point.
don't do Zatima the same way.
Right. I'm glad he don't do Zatima the same way. He treats them like they are really, really a couple. They're very good at what they do. Yeah.
I had pork rinds before. Jamel loved pork
Oh yeah, I
rinds.
love pork rinds.
She said that's chitlin.
Oh, is it?
I thought it was the skin. I thought pork rinds was the fried skin.
Okay. Pork rinds is chitlins. Okay. Okay, I can do that. They really good. I love pork rinds. Those are my favorite. That's like my favorite treat. I can't have it all the time
You
though.
know what? I used to love pork rinds as a kid, but one day I was eating them, and because I didn't even really know what they was, and I asked somebody, he said, "Oh, it's the pig skin fried up." And when I looked at it, well, I saw a damn hair.
Mm.
And from that moment on, I ain't never ate pork rinds another day in my life. Because that was just way too much for
Well, a
me.
lot of people, unfortunately, when they make pig feet, they leave the hair on, or they don't shave all the hair off the way they should.
From that moment on, I ain't never ate a pork rind again.
Mm.
All you gotta do is show me something ain't right with my food one time, and I'll never eat it again. Like I can't stand feathers on chicken, especially the tip, because I like eating that little tip at the end. Child, if it's feathers on it, I
Yeah, I
get
think
such
that's
an
disgusting. I
attitude.
think it's disgusting when people forget to pluck hairs. I mean, feathers off the chicken. That, oh God, that just grosses me out so bad. I swear, it does. It does. It grosses me out.
You about to fall asleep.
Who, me?
Mm.
No, I'm not. I don't know why you keep saying that. Why do you keep saying I'm about to fall asleep?
Cause your little beady eyes are getting
But my
beadier.
eyes are always like this, Joseph.
No, I said your little beady eyes are getting beadier.
They are. They're always like this.
Mm-mm.
They are.
They're like that
My
now.
eyes ain't no different now than what they were 10 minutes
They're
ago.
like this now.
Like what? Yeah, that's how my eyes are,
Before they
y'all.
were like this.
Y'all want me to walk around like this? Do y'all want me to walk around like this?
No, I like your little beady eyes.
Hmm.
I
Do
do.
y'all want me to walk around like this?
I like your little beady eyes.
I can't. I can't walk. I can't open my eyes a whole bunch.
Cause they
They
beady.
just.
You ain't
They just the
supposed
way
to.
they are. But I'm not.
You ain't
I'm not about to
supposed
fall
to
asleep.
do
I used to get in
it.
trouble like that all the time when I was a kid. That's why I get so defensive when people say, "Shamel, wake up," and I'm not asleep, and I'm not. I'm really
Child,
not.
you get defensive on everything.
Yeah, because y'all always accusing me of doing something that I didn't do. Oh, I keep telling you guys
You
that.
getting defensive now.
Yeah, because I'm not sleepy. You keep on saying, Tramel, you're sleepy, but I'm not sleepy. I'm wide awake. I'm wide awake and bushy tail. Bushy tailed and bright eyed. What do you want me to do? Do you want me to
I
jump
don't know if
through
that tail is
the
bushy,
damn
honey.
screen?
I don't know if that tail is
You look
bushy.
like you sleep.
No, I
You
don't.
do. You look like you're about to fall asleep.
About to fall asleep, probably.
Yeah, you like you're about to fall asleep. Just like me, but that doesn't
When this
mean that you're
live
about
is
to fall
over, I
asleep.
probably will. After I make my normal nightly phone call,
You probably will.
I probably will because I got to get up early in the morning.
Yeah, I had to put some new cleanser on my face, Joseph, because as you can see, I'm getting all these little bumps and stuff on my forehead. So my sister told me the soap to wash with. She gave me some of that ointment to put on my face every day. I'm gonna try that and see how it works.
Okay.
Yeah. And I have to go to the eye doctor. because I'm finding it very, very difficult to, whenever I take my eyes off of something, and it's very difficult to focus. So I don't know what that means. Does it mean that my eyes are being lazy or
Um,
something?
well,
Because
this
I'll
eye
look at something and it looks like and
is
I can't
blurry.
see it. I can't see it, but if I look at it again and focus on it,
All right,
I can actually see it.
that's what this eye do. The
Mm,
eye when I had the stroke,
mm-hmm,
this eye do that. It does that. Like I have to focus, and then I can see it. This eye, I can just see it. But this eye, I have to focus and be like, "What does that say?" And then I can see it when I like zoom in and focus on it.
mm-hmm.
But if I just look at it right away, it's like, "Whoa, what does that say?" I know it's letters and stuff, but it's blurry. But it is what it is. When I went to the eye doctor, he didn't find nothing wrong. They did that whole optical scan and whatever, and they didn't find nothing wrong. So
Mm-hmm.
I was like, okay.
I'm sorry, y'all. My nose was itching. That's what y'all seen me do. My nose was itching. But yeah, what were you saying?
I was, when we went to the eye doctor,
Mm-hmm.
they you know did an optical scan on my eyeball,
Yeah.
and they didn't find nothing
Well, they don't.
wrong.
They
So
they don't go into depth with anything. They only look at, you
well, they
know,
would have charged you extra.
maybe they look at you and say, maybe there's something else that might be wrong. Should I try to scare you to death and make you think you're going blind, child? But they'll say something like, "Oh my gosh, you really need to go and get your eyes checked by a specialist or something like that." And they usually send you to a specialist. So,
Well, he didn't understand why. Well, he was telling me to read off the wall. This eye, I couldn't focus, and I said, "Well, I had a stroke, and it was on this. It affected this eye." So then he told the girl to do that optical thing, and when she did it, she said I was fine, and I'm like, "Okay, if I'm fine,"
mhm,
but he saw that I couldn't focus, and that's why he told her to do it. So it was what it was, child.
right,
I let
right.
him do it. You tell me no, I probably need to go to somebody else because it's always better to get a second opinion, but it is what it is for now. It is what it is for now. But y'all, we are going to go.
Now it's time to go.
Yes, time to go. We're gonna
Oh
go.
man. Oh man.
And we will see you guys tomorrow.
Yes, we
Today
will.
was just a long
It was.
day
It
for
was.
us.
It was
It
a
was just a
long,
long day.
long and active.
Yeah. It wasn't just long, it was active. So, guys, we're going to go. Make sure you subscribe to us on all social media platforms.
You know what
You
those
know what
are.
they are. Our name is the same on everything. Hit that subscribe button. Hit that thumbs up if you haven't already. Hit that notification bell shaded in to make sure that you know when we drop new content. Hit that join button if you want to become a lord or a lady at our round table and become a monthly member. Shout out to all the monthly members. Shout out to all the new subscribers.
Mhm.
Check out the McRae King's boutique for everything McRae King's and Dare to Be Different.
I think that if you join the McRae King's kingdom, you should be able to get your ticket for what is it? When is it, Joseph?
What?
The which call
Meet and greet?
it? No, no, no. The for the event that's going on. What's the event that's going on that everybody has to pay for?
I don't know what you're talking about, baby.
Okay, I'll come back to it.
But if you want to help support the McRae King's platform, our Cash App is right there. Please, any donation is not a small donation. It goes right back into the platform to help us grow. And if nobody told you today that they loved you, know that Tremel and I love you. And there's absolutely nothing you can do about it. And always walk in love, peace, sunshine, and happiness. All those great and wonderful things. And always remember, it's what, Jamel?
Sing McRae.
All damn day.
Mwah.
Good night, y'all.
Talk to
See
you
you
soon.
tomorrow.
Bye bye.